Welcome to David's Question of the Week. David, how does broadband help small businesses compete globally?
Broadband helps small businesses in lots of ways, obviously. In the past, regular internet, copper internet, what have you, when people first started digitizing their businesses, going online, that was the first big obstacle. There was people that were brick and mortar, then some folks started going online to mix results. It wasn't until the bigger fish started jumping in and taking all the business as digital, like Amazon or what have you. That's when lots of businesses started jumping online to take advantage of that. Broadband gives you an edge in that department, fiber broadband specifically. For a small business that's looking to have of a more outsized impact, not only in their community, but nationwide, online is the only way you're going to get that. Be able to reach the vast majority of customers that are interested in your product or your services, being able to reach them at a national level, having that fiber access and that reliable connectivity to a digital presence and online presence is the best way to do that. And fiber is that differentiator. Your broadband connection is that differentiator. Now, being able to simply connect and create a presence is one step. Being able to monetize that presence is another step. Being able to use all the tools available to companies that are online is another level of how small businesses get help from a business standpoint and are able to create more stable, more resilient brands, services, products, goods that are able to serve a large number of companies nationally and even globally. The piece that 𝗕𝗏 Fiber Network helps with that is when there's a need to connect to either cloud services that are connected or that are headquartered in larger areas, interexchange carrier type areas, say Denver or Dallas or Los Angeles or Albuquerque. I'm not picking those out of the blue. That's actually where 𝗕𝗏 Fiber Network interconnects to connect nationally via Indetel, of which we're their preferred provider in New Mexico. When you need that interconnection to get to those locations, that's where 𝗕𝗏 Fiber Network fits into that picture of helping small businesses go above and beyond and connect to customers, whether it's nationwide or even globally. We provide that service reliably. Say a small business is ready to grow. They're ready to have more locations. A small restaurant provider that we've had here, a decades family-owned company, a steakhouse, decided to have another steakhouse, 2 or 3 cities north of their founding location. They went from there to another 2 or 3 cities to the east and to the west, so on and so forth. Lily pad hopping from their first location to their second, third, fourth, now their 10th. They're all over New Mexico, and they've started to branch out into Texas. They opened up, that same steakhouse opened up in El Paso, and then of course they joined some sort of franchise that connected other restaurants and other names to that conglomerate, and now they're part of a bigger pool of restaurants that offer these particular types of foods, and dining experiences for customers nationwide. Those folks need that reliable interconnectivity to be able to look at all their stores as one store, if you will. One store that has access to all the tools that are made available to each and every store through their online presence and through their tools that they've got, their networking tools that they've got for their front office and even back office. And 𝗕𝗏 Fiber Network fits in right there in the middle. Whenever these small businesses want to create more value for their tools, for their administrative services that they provide, to be able to unify that and be able to spread that out, to the rest of their businesses. It's things like that where fiber access, and in particular, teaming up with a partner like 𝗕𝗏 Fiber Network, a state network, will allow you to get to that next level of service and support and success.
Connection fuels opportunity. And at 𝗕𝗏 Fiber Network, we're building the backbone that makes that possible. Thanks for joining us for David's Question of the Week. Till next time, stay connected, stay curious, and for more information, go now to nmfibernetwork.com.